coast of Southern California, 144,000 gallons of crude oil pouring into the Pacific Ocean this morning, and the pipeline finally capped. Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman is in Huntington Beach with the latest for us.
This morning, that potentially devastating oil spill blackening the beaches of some of California's most iconic beach towns and threatening wildlife.
We are in the midst of a potential ecological disaster. The oil spill has significantly impacted our community.
Up to 144,000 gallons of post-production crude leaked into the Pacific early Sunday. Oil and goopy tar lining miles of beaches and reaching pristine coastal wetlands.
We are starting to see oil-covered fish and birds washing up along our coastline.
The leak stemming from a broken pipeline at a depth of less than 100 feet and roughly 4.5 miles offshore from Huntington Beach's coastline. Today, Amplify Energy, the company that owns the pipeline, pledging full cooperation. 3,700 feet of floating barriers deployed. Officials say they've scooped up nearly 1,300 gallons.
Well, the problem with oil spills is you really can't clean it up fully. There's much that's being dissolved into the water. There's chemicals that are evaporating into the air.
This massive cleanup forcing the city to cancel the final day of the annual Pacific Air Show, which drew 1.5 million people to the city a day before.
Hey, Kira, I'm down here because I want you to notice that all these little black spots you see on this beach, and this goes down for miles, are actually what are called tar balls. The tar attaches to sand and basically sticks like that. A lot of this is washed back out to sea. We're headed towards high tide again, so it's going to come up and take it back out. They have that pipeline sealed on both ends at this point. It appears that the leak has stopped. I'm told that the maximum amount that could be leaked because they've sealed it is 144,000 gallons, but they're still assessing the total amount. They're still trying to find the source of the rupture and obviously understand why it happened. And wildlife officials tell me that because there is so much oil right out there on the surface of the water, it could take months to assess the full damage to wildlife and some of these precious habitats here along the California coast. Kira.
It's my home state, and it's devastating. Matt Gutman for us there in Huntington Beach. We will definitely follow the outcome of this.